The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to show you how we got where we are. And then the second thing is going to be a presentation done by the people that are the rate study specialists, which would be Megan Hawkins and Jeremy Shores. And they're going to present, now what do we do? How did we calculate what rates are going to be in effect and for the next 5-year period? What I did when I first came here back in 2017 is I went back in the year that was being audited and asked our auditors to split out the water from the sewer, so I know which department is generating revenue and profit and which ones are generating the loss, what was generating the loss. The sewer department, or the wastewater department, was starting in 2000 and right at 18 and continued for a period of time.
As Tom said, my name is Meg Pellich. I work with Hawkins Weir Engineers. Myself and Jeremy Shores are the engineers who have worked on this rate study in collaboration with the City of Greenwood. Act 605 is new Arkansas legislation that basically requires water systems to do rate studies at a minimum every 5 years. And so the idea is that they want to make sure that water systems are funding all of their infrastructure needs. And as Tom mentioned, we evaluated a couple different options, and the Commission and the City Council elected to proceed with a phased rate increase. So basically the rates will be phased in over a 2-year period. The first increase being planned for 2024, the second increase in 2025.
Jim Simpson, Shadow Lake Homeowners Association. I understand the figures you used tonight for the rate increase for the normal usage and all, but you also used the original project CIP list to come up with the new rates, which totals almost $13 million. Well, your revised list only shows half of those projects. When, and they're not listed for the next 5 years, when will those projects be addressed?
Chairman of our Water Wastewater Commission.
We will. Obviously, we've talked to you and your wife. We are going to do a smoke study on the sewer system. The sewer's got to be addressed first because it's the one that's in the worst shape. Once we get that data, then we'll put together a committee and see what we can do there.
So why didn't we do that over the last 11 years? And I think John did an excellent job of answering that question. Could have, but the burden didn't need to be on anybody just yet because the city was taking care of it. So unfortunately, as we all see, when you go to the grocery store and buy your milk, it's not $2 a gallon anymore. It's what it is. So those rates have increased immensely. I've lived in 3 houses in the city limits of Greenwood, and 2 of them don't have sewer. So that's a concern too that everybody's trying to figure out. I know the commission itself would like to, and I think it's ridiculous that citizens within the city limits of Greenwood don't have sewer, but it happens, and so we're growing, and we have growing pains, and we're trying to remedy that too. So